Let me try.
No, you do not have the necessary strength.
And your fingers are too fat. Look out.
Ow.
We should just...
Oh, wait. I've got it.
Ow.
Quiet.
Ow!
Are you hurt?
Yes, I am hurt. You just cut my finger and made me hit my head.
It was an accident.
I still don't see how getting a pin out of a bunk is going to help us escape.
If you would stop interfering and allow me to remove the pin, I would show you. Let me take a look at your head.
No, thank you. Last time you touched me, things got a little out of control.
You are right about that. I was seduced and betrayed.
Seduced? I seduced you.
At least we agree on that point.
What?
You desired a physical relationship with me from the very start. That much was obvious.
You have the biggest ego of any man I've ever known.
Considering how many men you have known, that is quite a statement.
Am I supposed to be embarrassed because Jadzia had a few lovers before you?
A few?
You're right, it was more than a few. It was dozens, hundreds. In fact, I don't think there's anyone aboard GS9 who wasn't her lover.
Let me take this opportunity to welcome you both to Cardassia Prime. I trust you're being well treated so far. I've been looking over the information you supplied to the Breen during your interrogation, and the results are a bit confusing, as mental probes so often are. I was wondering if you wouldn't mind sifting through the data and clarifying certain issues for us.
You can't be serious.
I'm always serious. You see, if you don't do as I ask, I'll have to hand you over to Legate Damar. And you know how ruthless the Cardassians can be.
It is my duty to inform you that you will be turned over to a Cardassian tribunal, where you will be tried as war criminals.
War criminals? What are the charges?
That is not necessary for you to know. All you need to know is that you will be found guilty and executed.
However, if you should decide to join us in our search for a quick end to this miserable war, your sentence will be reduced to life imprisonment.
If you want to end the war, why don't you convince the Founders to surrender?
You know, my dear, it would be such a shame for you to die without the good Dr. Bashir knowing how you felt about him.
Wait! Overconfidence. The hallmark of the Williams. Maybe the Founders should eliminate that from your genetic recipe next time. I'll just make another copy of him, you know. You should have killed me. There's only one Damar.
I will keep that in mind.
I'm sure you will. Consider his offer, Klingon. You die in 2 days. Pick that up, and let's go.